Oh no. No. Okay, let me look at my character.
There it is. And
Oh wow.
mute that.
That is wow. The suit has a chainmail effect to it. That's pretty epic.
Does it now?
Yeah. Bye.
What just happened? Did you just... Did you seriously just mag boot me?
Uh,
Here we go with this. Let's not be having any kind of wrecks today, please.
we've already had enough.
Oh wow! You step into it now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, that's cool. I can see you in it on my screen. That's nifty.
That is nifty. There's the veteran. What does the veteran look like?
I think it's the old style.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's
And
cool.
you have you can change the gloves, the boots, and the helmet. I went with gold boots and gold gloves.
Nice. So, shall we explain to the archivers what we're doing here today?
Oh, we can. We can try, at least.
Yeah, because we don't really know.
Yeah. What we were looking at... Oh, hello. Yes. I have somebody watching my video. Ooh.
Cool. I probably should be watching yours for people... I don't know. I probably should be watching mine.
Yes, that would be a good idea. Hello, Steve. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to, for as long as we can, we're going to be working on building a large ship. Specifically for our survival series, since we lost the server that the survival series was on, and we're tired of starting at the beginning and going all the way to almost building our big ship, and then everything crashing.
Yeah.
And then getting to the point where we can build our big ship and then crashing. This is what, the third time this has happened?
Yep.
So,
easily.
What our plan is we are going to be building a large ship. We don't know what sort of large ship we're going to be building. It's just, well, other than it's going to be the center point for our next season. Probably leave some stuff on there that we can work on as the series continues. And I have our third option is going to be on a video on my channel tomorrow. But what we're going to be doing today is just kind of roughing out ideas. Not necessarily the final result in any way. It's just going to be what... just kind of getting a rough idea, seeing what we want to use, appearance-wise, things like that. So let me create a faction, so if we put guns down, we don't actually kill each other.
Probably a good idea. Let's see what kind of mods we got in here today. Ooh, reactor stuff. There's new parachutes.
Alright, I have factions up, so whenever you wish to join.
Alrighty. Decorative mods, the interior walls, nanites, azimuth. Okay. There's them. Is my conveyor vent in here?
Yes.
Thank you.
I made sure to put that in there.
My most beloved mod. Okay.
We have the command console pack, cockpit stuff, azimuth, more of the azimuth stuff, at the shutters, and a few other things. I love the XPAR's reactors,
Yeah, those are really cool looking.
and they're modular. We have the MechSpex's jump drive and the guns, Hammerman's armories and things like that. We have some heavy armor, uber heavy armor stuff.
Oh,
Okay, so
do we now?
yeah, it's an interesting block.
I think I might know which one you're talking about. I think you may have showed me that one before, hadn't you? Maybe.
Possibly. I mean, here's a square, and there's multiple variances of the base square.
Yeah, you've shown me that one before, but which way is out?
This side is out.
Okay.
And then there's kind of just the frame for it.
Okay. Cool.
I like it. I like it a lot. You can create things like the something that looks a lot like the Hyperion from Babylon 5 with this.
Right. Alright, are we still building two separate ships, or just kind of playing with ideas and going from there?
Playing with ideas today.
Okay.
Do you have any ideas for a shape of ship?
Not per se. The last shape idea I had, I pretty much used part of it in my better building video.
Okay.
Basically, it looked like a two-prong fork with a majority of the living space in the middle and the outside being all the armaments and engines and all that good stuff.
Alright, I've got a ship, an early blueprint that's, if things work out, well, it's going, oh, you don't have some of these blocks on the world.
Right.
This is just shape-wise a concept.
Okay.
Obviously, if we did this, it'd be smaller.
Oh, well, you're doing that.
Okay, I've got it in world now.
Okay.
So, I mean, shape-wise, we could go with something like this,
Right.
which is all original. This is something I came up with.
Okay.
Not... It's influenced by a mistake I made in a 3D modeling program. So, it's part of the reason why I like it, is that it's all me.
That sounds like a story right there.
Well, I was messing with 3D Max and trying to build an Enterprise,
Mm-hmm.
and the shapes weren't working right, and I accidentally stretched everything that I had put together, and it kind of stretched out into this kind of shape.
I can see that now. That's nice. I'm gonna lay down like a very rough, blocky shape of what I was talking about here, since it'll take but a second.
All right.
Now, on grid paper, it's meant to be a smaller ship, much like what I built in that video. So,
Okay.
let's see.
Something I forgot to load in on this, however, was the Keynes mods.
Okay.
So,
Alright. How many blocks is that?
where is you? Where is you?
Other side. Other side.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's see
we
what you're...
got- I'm counting out blocks.
Okay, are you gonna... You're gonna kind of just throw the shape out and then...
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
basically a flat floor plan of the overhead look of it.
Okay. Little plan.
So while you're playing around there, I'll do this.
Okay, well, I was just kind of looking at yours right now. My ideas were all, while I love the Dunwich,
Mm-hmm.
the fact that it is heavily influenced from other ships is something that bugs me about it. I'd prefer to have an original
Right.
concept. So,
Let's see, how many blocks does that go in? Ouch. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
show.
Let's do that right there for now. Carrot black. 1 block there.
So is this going to be true to size, or?
On paper, yes, but this could be upscaled into what we're looking for and redesigned.
Okay. You know it's going to end up being a hybridization of the two ships, right?
That sounds good to me. Sounds like an excellent idea to me. So, someone spoke of an interesting day today.
Oh, yes. Well, for the most part, fairly mundane until I get to, and it's nowhere near as exciting as getting somebody running into your butt at miles per hour speed.
Right.
But I was going over to do all the farm stuff that I normally do.
Mm-hmm.
And I pull up, and there's this truck across the street from the gate into the farm. I'm like, what's going on? And then these 2 college-age guys in nothing but bicycle shorts and cowboy boots come hot-footing it out of this field, and one of them is carrying a camera.
Okay. That's different.
And they both kind of stare and look at me for a bit, and I'm like, hi.
Did they give an explanation or just take off?
No, they just kind of looked at me, and I looked at them strange for a second, got out of the car, opened the gate, drove in, took care of the animals, and when I was leaving, they were still there. I think they were having a photo shoot with the oil well in the background.
Interesting.
Yeah.
To say the least.
I thought so. Okay. So. Interesting shape over there. So if we're doing that, I need to see how big this ship is, because we probably don't want anything bigger than the Dunwich.
Right.
The Dunwich is probably, honestly, a little too big.
Probably, but I wasn't going to say anything. Because it really is a cool ship.
Yeah. Okay, where this ship is right now, which is just the empty hull, pretty much, it's half the size of the Dunwich.
Okay.
So it's too big for what we're looking at. But the overall shape is something I'd like to keep.
Hello and welcome to the stream, whoever you may be.
Another option, I don't know how people would think it through, we could always do a tall ship.
Oh.
Yeah.
A tall ship being kind of like, wait. Seems like I've seen a ship of that nature in EVE Online.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes, I have an idea.
Hmm?
Okay. Opinion for you. We take this basic shape you have here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We make it... We basically double its size. Okay?
Right.
So, wider, and then we turn that into a tall ship.
I could see that.
And the prongs end about, like, halfway up. And we have kind of the prong area be our docking and carrier area. So, like, ships and things launch out the front.
Right. Yep.
And then on the back, we have in the area, the height of the prongs, we have the thrusters, a couple, like maybe 3 of the Epspin thrusters vertically,
Right.
in the middle, and then a handful of the normal hydrogen thrusters on each side.
Okay.
And then when the prongs stop, well, the area where the prongs are, the actual prongs, we build those up as heavily armored because that's protecting the smaller ships.
Right.
And we can also mount the weapons on the prongs. But the base of the prongs, that's where we keep all the refinery stuff and storage stuff.
Right.
And then when we get to the point where the prongs stop and the center part keeps going up and curving back, or whatever we do on top and bottom, that can be the living area / bridge stuff.
Okay.
I haven't built a tall ship since, like, my second ship in Space Engineers.
Well, that sounds like a plan then. So if we're going to double this size, I make sure we have plenty of room in it. At least in width. We have, and I've got it on the double because I know a lot of engineering stuff is too wide and whatnot. We have right at a width of 18, so we're looking at 36 wide?
Yes. So do we want to start this with heavy armor?
If we're doing the hull, yes. We're going to start shape...
I figure if we did this as a couple of these that we can scatter through here as bulkheads, vertical bulkheads.
Mm-hmm.
Those would be heavy armor, right?
Right.
So we want 36. Okay, so out to 35. 35.
Okay.
So that's 36 across.
And total we have a width of 6 on each of the pontoons here. So 12 from either side.
Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. And 12, and then I'm going to measuring stick to find the middle point so I can put... Alright, that's the middle. Eh. All right.
Alright, you said you were going to shorten the overall length of the pontoon. Cutting it off at the point, or a little further back?
Well, I think if part of it, I definitely like the idea of having this pontoon here.
Mm-hmm.
And we may, at the very middle, where we're having like primary docking area and stuff,
Right.
may want to have the full length of the pontoon out. I don't know.
Okay.
That's where my idea is getting gray.
So what if, since we're doing a tall ship, the middle pontoons, let's say we have a set, 3 sets, one in the middle and one on either top and one on bottom, the middle one being solid, all pontoon, and the top and the bottom ones being shortened.
I'm not sure I'm following you.
Okay. So let's say, let's get rid of these pieces here.
Okay.
And let's put them back on. I think we're roughly 5-ish. Doesn't really matter. Alright. So let's say this is the very middle of the ship.
Yeah.
And let me get rid of this. This is going to be in the way. This would have been the bridge.
All right.
Let's see if I can get that more or less lined up where I want it here. No. Alright. Lining up ain't going to be perfect. Let's do that.
Okay.
And that, and that's not lined up, but whatever. And these top and bottom ones, these are 3 set of pontoons lined up in your tall ship. The top and bottom ones are shortened.
Okay, yeah. See, what I was thinking was, like, instead of individual pontoons, like, they're all connected vertically, so that, like, the middle section, however tall it is,
solid all the way. Whoop! Oops. Let's put that back.
Nice. Yeah, it's solid all the way down. So through here, it's solid all the way down, but so it gives cover to this internal storage area where we're storing our fighters and things.
So solid like that would...
But we could have the forward pontoons even further for, like, the... Yeah, I can see a way of working that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we have this shield further out...
well, considering you're doubling it, it will be further out.
Yeah. So, yeah. No, I like this. I see how this is going. I see a way.
All right.
If you liked this concept.
Oh, yeah, I like it. I mean, this was just a basic ship that I was going off with, and it was going to be a fairly small ship. I mean, if it evolves into a bigger monstrosity, preferably not so big that we kill the server again. Great.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's get a yardstick on the length.
Hypothetically, what I'm building right now is this line that I just put that block in. So we need to get the back. So from there we had a 2 line. And how wide is that? 4?
On this one, it's 6 wide.
Yeah. 6?
Yeah, from block to block, edge to edge, it's 6 wide, so...
Is that including the angles?
Oh, no, the very back is 4, so it'll be 8.
8, okay. So there's the first one, and then the next one would be 6. And then that middle one...
It's I think it's the same size.
Is that...
I think it's...
Is that a 45 degree? Or the long...
The middle's a 45.
Alright. So that... And that. Okay, let me get the angles in here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there we go. Auto rotation. Sometimes you work like a dream. Sometimes you work like a pig.
Yes. Ask me how I feel about it.
How do you feel about it?
I feel like I felt roughly 4 o'clock today.
Okay. So, how far forward do we go until we get our next angle piece?
Let's see here. From the point of angle, we have, I think it's like 13? 13.
13? Alright, let me cut this so I can raise it up. So we're not running into the back of the ship, or the mock-up. You said 13?
Yeah.
So... that would be 26. I already have 2, so 24.
24.
Alright, there's that. 2.
And the hull of the pontoon and the hull of the what would have been the cargo / drone bay are right next to each other, no space. So.
Yeah. And across here, we're still, what, 4? Yeah.
Yep.
So, that would be 7 here. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 7. This one should go all the way across. And this goes just straight across. Kind of want to flesh this out to make sure doubling it is the right decision.
Right.
Because this is already looking pretty big.
Yep.
But not Dunwich size.
No. No, not at all. Hello and welcome to the stream.
Alright. So, the interior of that would be fully filled in. Ideal. If we went with that. So now, how long are the pontoon from the angle in? 1, 2,
10, I believe.
3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So that would be 20.
Mm-hmm. And that is a 30-degree angle to 2.
All right. Let me. Does the other side of the pontoon also have the angle inward?
Yeah, it shrinks down symmetrically.
Okay. So that would be 3.
And the final one's only 5 out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright.
And that gives us room for piping in the middle.
Yeah.
Guns all the way to the end, man.
Yep. Alright, let me clear that. and make sure I can get these angles in.
Hello and welcome to the stream. Glad to see people popping in.
Yeah. And there's that. Turn you, rotate you.
Alright, I'll get this side.
Alright.
Got the sun in my eyes, can't you see?
Okay, so I guess the question is, do we want to go with the Uber Heavy Armor mod that we have?
Mm-hmm.
Well, first, is this a good size? Do we think it's too big?
I don't. It's only double the size of what I was building down there.
Okay.
I mean, we may have a lot of extra space here, but I'm sure we can find something to fill it in with.
Right. So I guess our question from that then becomes, do we want to use the Heavy Armor mod or not?
I don't see why we couldn't use it in some places. You know, don't
Okay.
use it excessively because of how big and heavy it is.
Yeah. Okay, so what we'll probably do is use the Heavy Armor mod to protect certain areas of the ship.
Right.
Okay. So,
we could even use it to exclusively protect decoys. You know,
Yeah.
I like my decoys.
yeah. Do that and exclusively protect, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. The reactors. Like, anything that we need to maintain power and functionality.
Right.
Alright.
Got another one. Hello and welcome to the stream, whoever you may be. Glad you popped in.
You have a very auto-tune sound to your voice at the moment.
I am so sorry.
No, it's very musical.
Okay. Maybe I smacked my head harder than I thought I did.
Okay. So, my thought is a lot of copy and pasting.
Right. Also, for future reference, when I was designing this blob down here, it was basically going to be symmetrical top and bottom, so it would be the same height and width all the way around the pontoon itself.
Okay. I think I think if we bring the pontoons are probably going to be taller than that on this.
Mm-hmm.
So because the center where the pontoons are pretty much going to be the part of the ship that the functional part of the ship. The part
Right.
where we're... How much space, how many fighter or small ships do you think we'll need?
We shouldn't need any more than about 4.
Alright. And not knowing how big those are.
Right. I mean, if nothing, we can, as much room as we're going to have in here, we don't even really need a number of them. Just make sure we have the nanite set up or some, what do you call them things? The welders, so we can produce them as we need them.
Okay, so if we take this,
Right.
and that is the height that the pontoons go.
Okay, so this is all the pontoons total, if they were merged together. Or singular pontoon.
Oh, what this ship right here is? No, if we kind of put a cap on it, I'm actually torn. Part of me wants to double it one more time.
That'd be one thick ship. Copy, paste, and double it, and let's see how it looks.
I'm trying to.
Ah.
It's misbehaving on me.
Oops.
But no, this wouldn't be the pontoon. This is like the main part. I'm having a hard time. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now we kind of build caps over the parts on the side, the prongs. Okay,
Right.
and then the center part continues up,
Ah.
and the
I.
continues up and down.
Right. That's gonna be a lot of space. I think we're gonna end up big as the Dunwich.
I don't know. I think it's going to be overall a more compact ship.
Yeah, probably. But out front here, it's going to taper back in, cutting some of this off, right?
Yes.
Is what you were saying earlier?
That was what I was thinking. Because we can work that taper in with the cap that we put on it.
Right.
Like, cut down into it and things like that.
Okay. So when you're saying cap, you mean build it out like it would basically look like it's rounding off at each pontoon, but it's still all separate, or cap over the top?
Give me it. Give me a sec. Okay, that's interesting. We'll see. That has to stay. We delete. Okay, you're free there. Right, let's get rid of this. And these. Hey, oh, it nosed out a little further than I thought. Okay, delete that. Oh, great. I thought I had everything. I thought I'd broken everything free. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I didn't fully delete everything in the back. Are you still attached anywhere?
I don't believe it is.
Yeah. Alright, so I can get rid of this. We'll have to... We'll have to figure out a little bit to get it looking right, but... if we build up and down from this, kind of this part up some more levels, obviously,
right?
But these wings on either side, they stop,
right?
And we'll have to cap over the top of it. However, we.
I gotcha.
Whether that's merging into the rest of the ship structure, or just building kind of this dome cover on it, or mounting platform guns across the top, I don't know.
Right.
But
all right, I'm gonna take a copy of this and play with something.
Okay. How many have I made there? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Get out of the way of it and pasting as soon as I stop.
Stop drifting. There's 4.
Okay, I'll be right back. I am being called.
Okay.
I can't get my volume down. Oh well. Hello. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, I went down there. Yeah, I went down there. They said just go home later. Just go home later. You feeling alright? Is it you feeling alright?
Let me remove these. And move you. You there.
So keep watching yourself, alright?
Alright. Copy this. Ah, slow down. Slow down.
Hey, coming back. Hey, where's my headphones? There they are.
There's 8. Let's do the same up top.
Okay.
Problem?
No, that was the guy that was riding with me, who was also involved in the wreck. Checking in on me.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah, considering he's an older gentleman, I probably should have been checking on him. But anyway, he's a tough old bird. Tough old badger. That didn't sound good.
My copy and paste didn't go where I wanted it to. Off by 1 square.
Gotcha.
That always bugs me.
Let's see. How tall is this thing now? It is a lovely even number down to. Alright, so 36 going up to 18. And is it going to be the 18 in the middle or the 17? It'd be the 18 and 19 to make it in the middle, wouldn't it? Yeah. Alright, so let us do that.
I am happy I added elevators.
Added what?
Elevators.
Oh yes, we're going to need them. And that's going to be at 9. Right there's going to be the middle of that one.
What's that? I want one more down here.
In the middle of this one would be right there.
What's that? Now, that's where we start building the caps for the bottom and the top.
As the middles. And on the top. And if we... What did I do wrong here? That's right, we don't have... Okay, I need to be on thirds.
Oh, measuring?
Mm-hmm.
What were you looking at here?
The side of it, if I were to have 3 equally placed spots at 36 blocks each, I would need about 20? No, it'd be less than half of it, which would be roughly 16. Not quite. Where's a calculator when you need it? Hello and welcome to the stream. We're doing maths badly. We got 36.
Okay, so
12.
1, 2.
So on the 12.
Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a mess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is a mess because this is even.
It don't have to be even, you know.
True, we can cut it up and
kind of just shave off the end of it.
Yeah. I think I'm going to
And is this
get it
roughly the same thing in the middle?
half there.
Close enough. The middle one can be bigger. Because it is the middle one. It is indeed the middle.
Alright, let's bring you down.
Okay. Leave that
Maybe
there in
that
case we want to
again.
put guns there, but now that's kind of ugly.
Ugly?
Ugly. Let's do that instead. And let's go
I
up
think my stream may have
to
crashed.
here. That's not good. And then we go up by 3.
Yep, I'm not streaming anymore.
Ha! I win.
Okay.
Then we do that and that. And bring this across. Lag.
Yep, I was copying and pasting a big hunk.
Yep. And let's take that off right there. Let's not take that off right there. Let's do that.
Interesting.
And that actually might be too big. That's too thick.
What are these going to be?
Since we have sort of melted away the pontoon's shape on the outside, adding some definition to the edge of it. Let's see how it will look. So we don't need it quite that wide. So we just brought it up that many blocks only.
We need to turn the mirroring back on there, and then shift the mirroring.
Do that, and 1, 2 here. Do that, and let's see. Hello and welcome to the stream, whoever you may be, and he's going already. He or she. Bye.
Just like you.
Yes, well. They're lost.
True.
Mine too, actually, but you know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that 7, 8, 9. Sure. I do that.
Oh, I did not tell you to do that. There we go.
There we go.
Alright, so if we did that and did that here in the same way, should have made this shape extra outside and just copy and pasted it, but oh well.
I did. Let's see. Let me pull this back over here.
1, 2, there we go. Alright. You know, auto. Oh, no wonder. It's the wrong one. There we go.
So, where are you? Where? Ipston Court. So put you
Turn
here.
right, damn you. Turn right. There we go. There we go.
There's that. There's 1.
Do that. Now, if we do
How many squares back does
that,
this need?
that, and let's bring these in one more. Let's see what happens if we do that. Keep that be a too sharp of an angle there.
Too sharp an angle.
Too sharp an angle. Angle.
Right. So this here. 8.
Okay. Alright, let's continue settling down.
Right, 7, 8. I wonder why my live stream ended.
It don't like you.
Yep.
Oh, laggy, laggy. Ship's already getting too big.
Oh no.
Space engineers, man.
Well, they did update it today.
That's supposed to make things better, not worse.
A lot of people are asking that.
Alright.
Oh god, this is insane.
Do I even want to come over and look?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay. So I started at the same level up there. So let's see. Yeah, that last one we'll hold now. Actually, no. No, we're not. Do that one. That. That.
Alright, there we go.
That. Okay.
Okay. And that there.
Ah. Good. Okay, so my measurements were wrong.
It's alright.
That kind of sucks.
Happens to the best of us, man.
Yeah, I know. Just kind of wish it didn't. Wait, why is my measurement wrong? Because that one works fine.
Alright. That one. And of course, if anybody in stream has a hello there. How are you doing today, sir? And if anybody does have a suggestion in stream, feel free to drop them.
Yep.
You're 11? Cool, I'm 35. I'm old.
Alt. F9. See what happens.
Whoa! That was weird.
What?
What about your channel? I had this weird fast forward and then suck back to my position weirdness going on.
I don't know what's going on because...
Ah! Gotcha.
There we go.
Alright, did I put... Yes, I did. Over here also.
Alright. Let's see if I can restart my stream and keep it going this time.
I'd wager so. I hope so.
I wonder why it crashed last time.
Don't know. I was having weird issues with Shadowplay not too long ago. other side. Come over on this side.
Wait, what the? I've got...
There's no one hardly listening to do a shout out to, friend. But you're kind of doing it yourself in the chat there.
Alright, there's that. I have...
You have...
Oh, it's being weird because YouTube is saying I have 2 live streams going right now.
Oh, nice. That's fun.
Yeah. So weird.
Very.
Oh well, I'm watching the one I'm doing right now because all indication on my end was that crashed. So
Right.
Right.
So, through your judgment and otherwise talking about it, I gave Star Versus a try, a chance.
Star Versus. I'm trying to remember.
Star Versus.
Star Versus.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you think?
I don't know that I can judge it on one episode, but after... No, I'm sorry, 2 episodes. But after 2 episodes, I am debating very strongly whether or not to actually go back and watch the rest. Didn't quite do it for me, I don't think.
The first episode, I will say, was very rough.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that it's done, it had a lot of how do I want to phrase that? Goodwill that I was willing to give it, since it was done by the same group of people that did Gravity Falls.
Right.
So, alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. I'm not sure how we could cut this in.
Yes.
But this was... Ooh, let's not do that. The side flavor. So that the idea of the pontoons aren't completely lost. It's still solid, but it does give us some more plating.
Let's take a look. Alright. Oh, that?
I don't know where yet.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that shape.
Don't know how that would work out this way, further down as it tapers. I don't think that would be easy.
We could work it into the cap that we put on the pontoon things on the side.
Yeah. Yay! Getting sucked away by lag. Hello.
Okay. Oh, hey, Shark Gaming. I've got more people watching my channel, my stream now.
Nice.
But it hasn't crashed.
Very nice.
I am a little irked with Shadowplay at the moment because of that.
Right.
It's pulled out.
Alright,
And we need one more there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So.
Yes.
What do you think? I've kind of gotten to the point with the thrusters that you can come take a look. I think we're good.
Hang on a minute.
On forward thrust.
All right. Dead Mike. Hello and welcome, by the way. We are brainstorming a large ship to use in our Reboot Survival series since my server machine died, and I'm currently building another one. So we're playing with some general ideas of shape and whatnot to get started on season 5? Something of that nature? Yeah.
Yep.
That's a lot of engines, man.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of engines. You plan on going fast, don't you?
Uh-huh.
And you said you was going to put the smaller hydrogen engines on either side here, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
2, 3. Oh, God. And those are even. Damn.
Of course they are.
Yeah, I like doing that concept.
Okay.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So let's come up here.
So we do that in. Let's
Shape
come
that off there for a minute. I shaved off too much. We're not going to leave the width of the outer wing here the same all the way to the tip, right?
Right.
Okay. Because that would just look blah.
I mean, here, if you look at what I have here, down at what I've been working on.
Right.
This outer wing whatever we want to do with this to work it back in. Broadcasting through Space Engineers? No. I am using Shadow Play to broadcast. But yeah, this area right here, however we work it into the main ship.
Mm-hmm.
But this was as high as I felt that the main bulges on either side needed to go.
Okay.
Because otherwise, rules of multiplicity would make the parts that stick out on top even bigger.
Right. Nathan, I don't like Battlefield 1, bub. I don't like any real first-person shooter to begin with, to tell you the truth. They not my cup of meat. How hard would it be if we curved the top and bottom outward towards the point of the ship a little bit? Stop
Curve
it from
them
being
forward?
Yeah, to keep them from being completely straight.
Okay, yeah. I was trying to decide whether I wanted to do basically Space Banana or not.
Space Banana it is. A Space Banana we must build now.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, God.
So I'll start curving it forward from where the engines, these engine sections stop.
Right. Now this is just all brainstorming because building the inside at a heavy armor probably is not going to be the greatest thing in the world to do. Well, considering it's already going to be heavy.
Do you see how many Espen thrusters I have on that?
I do see that, yes. But I'm thinking resources too. I mean, yes, I know we're going to paste it in a go, but still, we're going to have to repair this thing once in a while.
Yeah, heavy armor means we won't have to repair as much.
Said the overly optimistic one. Merge grids.
Okay. Now, the only reason why I had heavy armor on the inside is
merge foot grids,
those.
Mike.
It's surrounding the engines.
Gotcha.
And I don't want engines exploding.
No, exploding engines are bad.
Because according to the mod author, that was something he was considering adding, was explosive engines.
That'd be awesome. We're just basically playing with some different shapes and whatnot. Dswank's playing with engine packs, and I was playing with a general shape on the outside to keep it from being so flat. This isn't going to be the ship. We're just basically brainstorming something out.
Yep, we're getting a concept going.
Right.
Tomorrow on my channel, I will be showing our original concept. So if people want to see what we had first thought about.
Right.
And that is still an option, but in comparison, I think this is going to be a better ship.
Right.
Because a lot more of this is original compared to that other one. Okay. Let's see. Now, how do I want to do this? Well, easiest way is a conveyor.
Okay, let me get back over here. Where was I? I lost the ship. There it is.
All the way up.
We're modded. We're modded. The Espen drives really should have gave that away. These big boogers are definitely modded. Who was the modder behind the Espen drives?
Shroom, Mushroom, something along those lines. I'm not.
Yeah, we really can't play vanilla anymore.
Yep. Whee! Down we go.
Alright.
Oh, slow down.
So we're gonna cap that there like that. And we're going space banana. We're going space bananas.
And it's going to be flying point forward instead of point backwards.
Oh yes, definitely.
Because pointy things are scary.
Especially when they're shaped like bananas.
Where's that banana going? You don't want to know.
Yeah, I think last series before it crashed we had 30. I think we were trying to keep it under 30, but we ended up over a little bit 30.
Yes.
My God, we're gonna need so much ice.
What?
So much ice for all these thrusters.
Yeah.
All right. Let me.
We'll have to store it.
I know. Lots and lots of storage.
Uh-huh.
So I cut this off where I didn't.
But we only have to get up to top speed, and then we can coast.
True. But then we have to stop. But that's what the
pulsars are for.
Right. Okay. We should be fine. We're still going to eat through a lot of ice.
Oh God, yes. It gives us something to do other than
look
just
for
cruising
ships
through space. Yeah.
Yeah, we will have to stop for resource runs. Let's put this back on where I had it.
Because, yeah. Yeah, this...
There we go.
This is going to be good.
Alright. So,
come on, turn. Turn, man.
At least here-ish. Right about here.
I'm having issues. There we go.
I'm not certified for them kind of issues there, man. I ain't went to school for that.
There we go.
Okay, is that where I wanted that? Looks like it.
There's that.
Okay.
Ooh, I am liking that a lot.
Cut that off. Get rid of that.
We might the big thing we have, I think, 26 mods in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them we're just going to be playing with and seeing if we like them. Others, like that Espen drive, we know we're going to be using. So,
yep.
All right,
All right.
1, 2, 3.
So that needs
4.
to be roughly there.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that.
You know what? I don't want to lose my space.
Let's see.
Do it, man.
Yeah, there we go. Boom. 4. Turn you. Oh wait, wrong part. Turn you. That.
If I can get this darn thing, there we go. It wouldn't delete. Decided
Control Alt delete.
Yeah, it decided it didn't want to go. Alright. So if we do that, and that would be there, and this would be pointed here. By how much? Probably.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I like this. I like that thrust picture.
Nice. We've been working on small grid ships, and I think Dswank is in the what was it? It was like over 100,000, or is it closer to 1 million?
What block?
Yeah, the block count for the small ship gone wild thing that we've been doing.
It is. I wish you hadn't asked because I'm drawing a blank.
Because I know
it's closer to 100,000 than 1 million.
Yeah, I think it was because mine was sitting at like 20,000 for a small grid.
Yeah.
So yeah, decent sized ship there, man.
Somebody talking about the size of their ships?
Yeah, 47K.
Oh, nice.
Large grid. I think large grid. Yeah.
And the big reason why we don't want to go too insane is just server health.
Yeah.
We don't want to kill the server.
No.
Mother Nature does that already.
Yes.
So 4, 5. There we go. This is the midway point. Go. They're all connected. And I want to put a battery on here and just see. Ooh, that sounded powerful. Oh, wow.
Everything turned on.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
I like that.
So
I like that a lot.
We don't want to cut that off. We need to cut that back. 2 more down here, and then, yeah.
So, have you started the curve for the banana curve, or do you want me to work on that?
You can work on that. I'm kind of working out the prongs a little bit.
Okay. Okay, that's something I need to figure out.
You will likely have more luck with that shape than I will.
What, the banana?
Uh-huh. I don't have luck with bananas, man. Me and Banana Man did not share a very special relationship when I was a kid.
7, 8, 9, 10. Is this something you need to talk to a counselor about?
Maybe.
4.
Banana Man was a British show, wasn't it?
6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not sure. I think so.
If I do that, we may extend that small part a bit.
Okay. So 10, 32. 32 divided in half is what?
32 divided in half is
16.
Yes.
5, 6, 7.
And speaking of old cartoons of that nature, someone brought up one I thought I was the only one that knew about. Count Duckula. I thought I was the only one that knew who that was.
Nope. 5.
It was so stupid.
It could have been worse.
Yeah. Suppose it could have.
Okay. So that is the center height.
Okay. So let's do this here.
No, not turn off my dampeners.
I may have to get up here and take me some more ibuprofen in a minute.
Back early bothering you?
Front of my head, where my brain decided to slosh around like a, well, something that sloshes around in a pool of water. Yeah. Just a mild headache is all.
Okay.
Let's stop that. Let's
4.
carry this out. About 20 more.
How sharp of a curve do you want? Claw-like or more curve-y?
Surprise me. I can go either way.
Okay.
Have a good one, Dead Mike. Appreciate you stopping by.
Oh, that.
So, despite my somewhat exaggerated frustrations, what was your thoughts on what were we playing last night? Secret World Legends.
I still like it. It's a little clunky.
Right.
If I had time to actually sit down and devote to it instead of having a side game suddenly turned into a slight mess on my hand, partially my fault for misreading things.
Right.
I probably would have liked it more.
I gotcha.
You know,
Did that come out better than it sounded?
What?
The issues you were having there?
Yeah.
Okay. If what I was experiencing isn't a norm, I would probably like it. Because, I mean, I do like the Lovecraft feel. I do love that. But, I don't know. It felt like a mobile game more than anything else because of its need to throw stuff in your face all the time.
Well, I wasn't having that issue, so
That's got to be something on my end then.
yeah, How big are opening or landing doors? 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, landing doors.
I mean, airtight doors.
Oh. 4. You get a two block opening on either side.
Okay.
Okay. Also, to whoever's new in the chat there, hello and welcome. Oops. Put that in a random spot.
That one comes out. How far out? See this. Let's do that. There's that. See. Let's do that there.
Okay, that's
I hope you don't regret
right.
telling me to just go with it. Here.
Never.
Okay.
I've watched you build enough. I don't regret nothing.
I had an idea as I was building, and I'm running with it. I don't know if it's a good one or not.
I gotcha. Well, I don't know if you've paid attention to what I've been doing this one over here.
No, not really. Oh, hey, David. Or Pims. How's it going?
Howdy.
Yep. We're finally live streaming, doing stuff with space engineers.
Took us long enough, didn't it?
Yep. I'm kind of avoiding the areas that I've seen you working on that one.
Mm-hmm. Well, you want to come up and have a visual, because it's going to be hard to miss.
Yeah, I'll come up and take a work. Well, I can... If you're feeling under the weather, I can understand that. Fuzz has had a fairly rough time, so...
Yeah, I'm under the car. Or rather, the work truck that slammed into the back of my truck. It was actually a... I'm not sure what they call them exactly. It's like a Ford 250 almost. A bigger, heavy-duty truck, but it's got like a tool bed in back.
Yeah.
Like the entire heavy metal tool bed. So it was probably every bit of, 4 tons, maybe 5. About 35, 40 miles an hour into the back of us. Never hitting the brake.
Fun. Okay. What are we doing with these gaps here?
The gaps in between?
Yeah.
Keeping it from looking too damn flat.
Okay. Well, my question is because of docking and things.
Mm-hmm.
Having things docked kind of in this area, that was my
Well, you still got a bunch of flat area to go with, and this can be filled in. Since
we could put glass there.
Yeah, we could do that. What was I about to do? I don't forgot.
Oh, okay, if we put glass in here,
Uh-huh.
and then kind of built catwalk area, like airlock into this where you've opened it up, and catwalk along here, and like so we can walk out to the ships that are docked.
Oh, hey, I like it.
And this way we can see where the ships are docked, so we have this kind of spacewalky area to the fighter craft.
Right. Would you like to play Choppy Doodle here? Go ahead and chop off one of these pontoon sides here for that, or you think you can? It's just easy enough shape to recreate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh God, what are you doing up here?
Well, I'm doing down below. It's not finished yet.
Okay.
But the shape just clicked in my head as I was doing this. Unfortunately, it is a shape from a sci-fi show. And I was hoping to avoid that, but I have to do it now that it popped in my head.
Right. Mind filling me in?
I want to see if you can guess it. I know we both seen it.
Oh,
because
boy.
we've discussed it.
Oh boy. Okay. I'll see if it pops into my damaged brain as we go. Alright.
It does involve a space station, however, instead of a ship.
The only one with a curve like that I can think of is Deep Space Nine.
Okay, with the neck, I can see that, but no, it wasn't Deep Space Nine.
Huh.
The curve I can see, but that wasn't where it was what was going on the end of the curve.
Have you stopped to look at this thing on its side? I mean, I know you're going for a tall ship, but have you looked at it on its side?
No.
I think maybe you should. Come out to the front. It's not a bad shape on the side either, is it?
No, it's not. It's space. We can do whatever we want.
Damn right. Right now I'm drawing a blank.
Alright. I'm not sure if I can get the shape in that I'm hoping for, but
right.
We shall see. And also it's going to have to be smaller because the station is freaking huge.
Right. Hello and welcome to the stream, whoever you may be.
Wrong block. There we go.
This really does almost make me want to lay it flat now. Tall ship. We're doing tall ship.
This Fuzz wants to lay the ship on its back and have his way with it.
No. No. Hello and welcome to the stream. You did not hear that.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we're not right.
If we're not right, I don't want to be right.
Nope. Normalcy is boring.
Yep. Alright. Is that gonna be justifiable shapishness? Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Here.
We'll go ahead and solidify these cutout pieces so we can see it a little better as a floor and walkout area.
Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this flare area? Oh.
Let's see, what time is it? 10 o'clock? Alright.
Have a time that you have to call it due to...
Due to the serious adrenaline rush from everything, I'm already kind of feeling real tired. But I think 11 o'clock is going to be a good place to end things.
Alright. Okay.
I can't wait till winter comes.
Any particular reason?
Yeah, I can turn the air conditioner off and won't hear it in the background no more. And I may see about finding me some longer cables and move the tower away from my mic a bit. That way you won't hear the buzzing, cheap, crappy fan in there.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Yeah. Okay. Did I really do that? I did really do that. I did not intend to do that, or did I? I don't know.
You know nothing. Nothing.
Well, you got part of my name right.
Let's see. There's that. And let's get that shape in here. Auto twisty Rapala. Don't do that. No Nike. There we go. There's that. That. And 5.
Alright, so there's that. Now I guess there's something to walk on there. You know, that will be pretty cool as a... Whoops. No gravity. As a means of walking out here to the docking hub.
Yeah. Alright. See ya later.
This is going to be no small ship.
No. No, it's not. There's that. Put that up. Put that up. Also don't know which way's up and which way's down on this ship, so.
Yeah, it really won't matter right now. It's pretty symmetrical top to bottom at the moment, it seems.
Yes. Alright. Now, how am I going to work this all together? I have no idea.
Alright, so if I take these off here for now, because these are just mocked up and kind of ugly. Hello and welcome to the stream, whoever you may be.
Wrong. There we go. There's that. And you there.
Are we gonna run the shield mod when we get this started back up?
I thought we would. I have the mod in here in case we wanted to.
Okay.
It's kind of
hidden.
Whatever we decide.
Yeah.
Hmm. I do like that. It gives it kind of a jowl look.
Alright, so if we do that, let's see if we can round some of these bits off since I'm down here.
8. I need 8. So what is your, have you had any kind of stroke of idea on this? Like, any influence ideas pop in your head?
Considering how much we've talked about different things in the past, that wasn't much of a clue. And it's... Which way should I be orientated?
Oh, for looking at this, for the...
Yes.
Well...
Oh, wait. I see it. Yeah.
You know what it is now?
Mm-hmm. Just started watching it again after I bought the DVD pack and all the movies and the side story. It's the prongs of the Babylon 5 station, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm a little slow. Car crashes will do that to you. Hey, I've got an excuse now.
Yes, you do. Your brain damage.
Yeah, brain damage. It happens. Alright, so give me this so I can have something to play with here. About to run into things. Hello? Oh, never mind. You're already gone. It'd be neat if you could take a copied grid, hit shift, and pan it out like you do a single block. I mean, it wouldn't have too many applications, but I could see it being quite handy.
Yeah. Let's see, put you there.
Alright. Let's fill this in so I can have a flat plane.
Alright, that's going to have to be figured out. Shapes are somewhat difficult in Space Engineers to make interesting. Somewhat frustrating, too.
I'd have to agree.
But it feels good when you get it right.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, let's go with these.
Okay, so let's take and get off of that so we can have two shapes to play with and see what happens. Don't mix the angles.
Don't mix the angles? Why not?
Rule number 1, never mix the angles because you'll never get them to meet back up.
Okay.
Don't act like you don't know what I mean either.
I don't, because guess what I'm doing?
Mixing the angles?
Yes. Alright. 8. Let's turn you.
Alright. So here I'm mixing the heavy and light armors.
That's fine. I mean, honestly, with this, we can chop it up and do whatever we need to get the shapes and things done. So,
right.
I'm not that concerned about.
Right, and if we can make it a blueprint, I can use what's that program I used to use? SE Toolbox, if it's still supported, and convert everything into heavy armor.
That works. Alright. x86. But I'm really liking this already. Alright, so we have that. And yeah, we've kind of got this toaster of doom look if you lay it on its side.
I dig it. We either have the banana of doom or the toaster of doom. I dig it.
Alright, let's see. So here we do this. And from that comment, I can tell he is not an avid Homeworld player. Because the nickname for the two motherships in the original Homeworld game, the banana and the toaster.
Nice. Oh yeah, I do remember seeing the one of the I think one of the in the tutorial when I picked up Remastered. It's a tall ship. I need to get a game a try again one day. Just sit down and try to learn the damn thing.
Yes, you do. Because I desperately want to find somebody else I can play that game against.
All right.
Other than the AI. Or just random scrubs. It irks me a little bit that with the Remastered, they got rid of one of my favorite tactics that I spent a lot of time getting skill up to be able to do, but
right.
I can understand why. I mean, people were grumpy about people that did that.
Is this an exploit of some sort?
I didn't think so. But I guess a lot of people that use exploits don't think they're exploits, so...
Yeah.
If you... but there were ways to defend against it. Very simple ways to defend against it. That's why I'm kind of iffy on calling it an exploit.
Fair enough.
What it was you could hyperspace in the game.
Right.
Okay. If I had a ship, and I got good enough with the tactics menu or the space menu, where you're controlling your ships and things, that I could target your mothership with, say, hyperspacing my carrier into it. It was just kamikazing, which they allowed the scouts to do in that game. But with more skill. Because it was really difficult on the tactics menu to get that to go where you wanted. And how you prevented it was you built gravity generators and you let them run. And if somebody tried it and you had a gravity generator, their ship wouldn't go anywhere. It was stuck. It couldn't move.
Nice.
So that's why I'm like, I don't consider it an exploit, because there's really simple ways of stopping it. So, I mean, that... I don't know if I'm doing a good job explaining it, but...
Sort of.
Or even why I don't consider it an exploit, but...
Okay. Multiplayer warning, high latency has been around for a really long time now. Placed the block and it still hasn't shown up.
Ooh, that's no good.
Yeah. So I'm going to go over here and see what you're doing and kind of leave that one shape alone for now until that catches up.
Okay. Is that how I want to do this?
As a matter of fact, it might be best if I relog.
Possibly.
I will be right back.
I think what I'll do is that. And that. There.
Oh, yep. Hollow stiffness. Oh. Oh, hey, Puddykins. You've been sitting there all peacefully and quiet all night. Laid on your back, belly exposed, staring at me.
Meow mix.
Yeah.
Ooh. How do I do that? I'm not sure on this. Angles suck.
Hello and welcome to the stream, whoever you may be.
Let's see. Got this shape. I guess I need this. Doesn't really flow well here. Let's see if I do that. Egg. Bad.
Ow.
Bad block. That works. That works. Have flat. Okay. Run away from that area because I don't want to play with it anymore.
And still loading in.
Right.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, I think your internet's not liking me tonight.
I'm sorry. Yeah. It's pointy.
Yes. Pointy is good. Sometimes.
Yeah. I wonder how many blocks this thing actually is right now. Can I interact? No.
I am guessing, once you're able to interact with it, 25 to 30,000.
Already? Holy crap, I hope not.
I think it's getting kind of big, man. Okay, I was given the respawn menu, but I'm still loading.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to the stream, whoever you may be. I will be loaded back into the game at some point. Maybe? Yeah.
21.
21,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's without the interior.
Yeah, it's getting big, man.
Yeah, that's... and we were hoping something smaller than the Dunwich.
Yeah. Screw it.
Yeah.
Too far in now. If for no other reason than to finish the ship, because I am like what's coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, it may not be the new starter ship, but it will be a nice ship. Still loading. I may go ahead and call the stream here if the games can start acting up, because it's already roughly 10:30. And I do appreciate any and all that have stopped by. The 5 of you that's currently here, I'm sorry you came in to watch a loading screen, but do stick around or come back for the archived video, and we'll see you all in the next video. Good night, everybody.
Yep. Are you not going to be... are you calling it because of not loading in?
Calling it not loading in, and only about 30 minutes left before I need to either start winding down or think about going to bed.